If you guys didn't see my last game, it was epic. I was playing. I was down massive amounts of time. I had 11 seconds. He had 2.5 minutes, and my opponent did. And they just were gobbling up all of my material, and I had a last second checkmate, and it was glorious. But anyways, I'm trying to see how high I can climb. I am currently rated 1055, and I'm trying to make it to 1100 here pretty soon. Um, and I'm trying to do it without having copious amounts of blunders, but sometimes it just happens, you know? Um, all right, so I want to get my queen wrapped around, but first I need to probably do something to apply some pressure here. One idea is I take, he takes, and that like really opens up his queen. His king. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna play a little bit more principled at this point, and so yeah, let's just keep developing my pieces before I get too crazy trying to attack anybody. All right, so he's coming after me, and if this move, then I have to make this move. All right, so let's just do that. And okay, fine, that is fine. I can just move here. I didn't want to move here because then he'd have been just trapped for the whole game. So let's see now if I can just kind of reroute my players a little bit better positions. I like this. Maybe here, targeting his queen. And okay. So he resigns. Because I would have just captured his queen. I wonder if that was a slip or if that was on purpose. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to play another game because that was a really short game. So here we go. Next 5-minute game. Let's jump in. All right. So we have a queen's pawn opening, and I'm just going to guard my center pawn while I'm also just continuing to develop my pieces. So this is a pretty standard kind of setup for me. So all right, let's see here. I like to just maybe trade off a pawn. A dark squared bishop. If he's open to it, I would be open to it. All right, gonna go ahead and castle. And how about pinning? I'm thinking he wants to castle queenside because he's really just made a lot of. He's just pushed all of his pawns already. Okay. So that's okay. It definitely weakens my pawn structure a little bit. But it's not like the worst. All right, so I don't have a ton of options, but I could come back down here. I'll just do that. I'm going to come back down here. And so now my king, it's like my king was never castled to begin with. All right. So all right. Let's see here. I kind of don't even want to take this pawn, but I do feel like I probably should. I'm going to take it. And all right. Now I could target this guy. Let's just do that for now. Alright, so things are getting kind of crazy already. So now, as soon as... Let's see. I'm going to probably take here. Because otherwise he's just got like basically a mate. So, not in the best shape of my life right now. Alright, I'm moving kind of fast. And that is very on purpose. I could give him a check. Which at least should let me win a pawn right now. Well, or not. I could give him another check and win a rook. If that's worth winning, you know, I think it is. I'm just like I'm positionally kind of like in a bad spot right now. But so I'm just gonna go for it. And I really need to make something happen. I think he's gonna take with his knight so that he can do a revealed check. Or discovered check? Yeah. So my time is running very low. Alright. I could go here. And then when he comes, what would his options be? His options are here, which would be fine. He could go back here, which would be fine. I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm doing it. Alright, so now he's attacking a couple of things. I don't think he's going to sack his queen. So let's just move here for now. And alright, so that backfired. I now lost a rook. And the next move, that's mate, right? That's gonna be mate. Man, he just played well. He just outplayed me. So, not a whole lot I could do here. I think it's just mate. This is mate in one. Is there anything I can do? Well, I could give him a check. That would be really stupid. I think I just lost this game. So, and I could take. That's mate in one. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything? I mean, that's a check. That's a check. Yeah, I just lost. So I'm going to resign, but that's okay. I was outplayed, and I respect that. Let's see how I did. My accuracy for that game was 66%, which, I mean, honestly, it felt like about right. His was 80, so he did just play great, and I played pretty crappy in the middle game. So it happens, but hey, I am going to see how high I could climb. I'm still at 1055, and so be sure to subscribe, follow along, see how high I could climb, and thanks for watching.